Hard to swallow pills. The person. Their pet. US government bans TikTok. Gen Z Americans. All hail mighty Xi Jinping. Relatives. When will little feet be stomping around in our house too? Me. Bringing home a goose. Canada. I feel bad for you. United States. I don't think about you at all. When your neighbors are being too loud during a party, but they are playing good music, it is acceptable. My sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. Human Relations Manual. Did I miss a page? Unrelatable people creating unrelatable content. Unrelatable people creating relatable content. Relatable people creating relatable content. Meme maker. When your old relatives send you 1-minute long stupid Easter videos of shut that sings. How I feel when I'm talking to the support team of a company that I have a router from cause I broke it because I'm ducking stupid. People who binge watch a whole series just to relate to other people. Me, watching one episode a day time to feel the story. Peeing in the shower. Getting out of the shower to pee. Getting into the shower to pee. Oh my god, be careful. There's a wasp by yo. Me. My honest reaction when I see a deceased pig lying on the side of the road. It's him. Oh my god. It's him. My math teacher going through 20 pounds of dog shit after I told her my dog ate my homework. Me spending 10 minutes rearranging dishes to fit a single dirty dish in the dishwasher that I could have easily washed by hand in 30 seconds. When you listen to a song till the end and you realize that two well-known parts come from the same song. Winning a lottery. Distant relatives. Accept your daughter's AI boyfriend knowing that human and robot relations can happen. Or draw 25. Me in 2056. That moment when you go to a party for the food and get caught trying to sneak some out. Stop cramming meat into your pockets. Monday right around the corner. Me just enjoying the weekend. Please click on the entity that is most related to the sample image. People from China. Me online. Me in real life. That moment when you finish beating your meat and you sense one of your ancestors judging you. Princess Peach when you ask her why she still invites Bowser and his minions to stuff. Good relations with the Wookiees. I have. Watching TV with schizophrenia. And I took that personally. Sony whenever something could have been great. It's more bin time. Me, coming back home drunk. My wife. The amount of things I want this year. Me, can ask for them only twice. Me. That face when you're trying to get some, but she just wants to keep dancing for 40 minutes. Me spotting 3 spelling mistakes in a news article after being chewed up by redditors for a simple grammar flaw in my shut post. Ironic. The weird cousin during childhood. Random animals from the neighborhood. How it be shopping for houses in 2024. Evil Ace right building. You, yes you behind the screen, in your peep covered room, after you left the temperature too high and your statues of bro made out of his peep melt. Sounds like a skill issue. That sounds like an issue involving skill. Good sir, I'm afraid that my eardrums detect that complaints as an issue relating to your skill. How life be feeling when we stroke our chick in the beat of KSI's new song while using lunchly cheese dip as lotion. The 4 horsemen of the worst things to get in your eyes. When you're looking for that perfect pandit, but by the time you find it, you're not honey anymore. A job. An abrasive, one-sided relationship. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When you dart, but you low-key forward the smell. My sleep. Me. My will to play video games at 12 PM. When you are just about to do something you planned to do. And then someone tells you to do that thing. My period is late. What if I'm pregnant? Panic. Remembers I'm a virgin. Calm. Remembers I'm a virgin. Sat. Boomer humor. I hate my wife. Millennial humor. I hate my life. Gen Z humor. Me searching for the perfect porn video for 15 minutes just to cram 2 minutes watching it. Average rock fan. Average mineral enjoyer. No one. The older sibling. Yeah, mom and dad found you in the trash. Me scared at 7:01 when my mum said she'd pick me up at 7 o'clock. Middle school, high school, college. My grandfather at the age of 35. Me at 35. My father at the age of 35. No one. 2 introverts on their first date. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know what we are doing. Me eats the bad things on the plate first and the best things last. My mom. Why do you do that? Me. It's the law. Realizing school starts August 29th. Me minding my own business and my dumbass forgetting school existed. Gaming laptop owners be like. At least portable. Procrastinating when essay is due in 2 weeks. Procrastinating when essay is due in 1 week. Procrastinating when essay is due tomorrow. When you decided to hand it in late and you still procrastinate. Youngest child. Parents. Middle child. Oldest child. Me watching my navas won't come in exam questions in exam paper. Me understanding English. Me writing English. Me talking English. Suppressing your dark thoughts be like. Duck you and I'll see you tomorrow. Unhated EA Games annual meeting. No one came. How I feel. Before taking a shot. After taking a shot. When you're bored as duck in class and you start talking to that one guy you really hate. Growing up poor. Sandwich bread. Hot dog bun. Hamburger bun. Garlic bread. When she says no more linger I want the nut now. So you pull out and go cry in your super. Lifted for def 250. No one. Absolutely no one. Me after using a pen. When you just sat down and someone calls your name. Duck. You find a good video editor and spend 4 hours of your life making a video on it. It doesn't tell you the final export has a giant watermark, so you worked very hard for nothing. Product price. 1,000. Delivery charges. 250. Product price. 1,250. Free delivery. Me driving for the first time at 200 kilometers per hour on a German highway. The German in a Mercedes behind me. Move. How I feel after picking up a piece of grass and rocking it to see which way the wind is blowing. How it feels to walk next to a bunch of birds and they don't fly away. Wow. How did you get like that? Every time my mom compares me to other kids, I do one push-up. Do you need a hug? 6-year-old me, a woman with the same height and hair as my mom. Getting out of bed immediately, lying there for an extra 30 minutes then getting up. 7-year-old me looking at my controller after the game tutorial said press L3 plus R3. Where are they? I quit social media. What do you fill the time with? Reddit. When the conversation's going great, but she asks how many inches is it? Me holding in my cough during class because I've already used my 3 free trial coughs before I start getting side eyes. How my ace feels after conjuring the most unwipeable shut imaginable 3 minutes before I have to leave the house. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish I could change my Reddit username just once. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. Book a $100 doctor's appointment after an injury. Insurance helpfully covers $900 of it. So I'm on the hook for the other $600. So I'm on the hook for the other $600. Me not affected by the TikTok ban because I never even downloaded the app. How my grandma describes me. What I really look like. Army in zombie movies. Army in real life or alien movies. what I'm thinking when a girl I hate begins flirting with me. Please say psych. Me watching a few idiots destroy the reputation of my country on the internet with their stupid behaviors. Me after pretending I didn't see my son masturbating. Realizing all those close calls when I was younger were, most likely, my parents doing the same thing. Parents when you cuss a bad word. Parents when the little kid or baby cuss a bad word. When you're at the age where you start hearing all the family secrets and realize all your family is low-key horrible people and all hate each other. How it felt watching the greatest boxer of all time tiredly dance with the YouTuber. Factual intelligence, emotional intelligence, social intelligence. Guys, I messed up 2025 already. 2026 will be my year. When she says she want a cruise for her birthday after getting you socks and underwear for yours. My FBI agent after I pass out from edging myself to History Channel documentaries for 8 hours straight. That feeling when you even start to procrastinate the games you love. People who use spices according to their labels. People who use spices according to the recipe. Me who sniffs spices to see if they fit the vibe. Qualifying track for the final. His fat clock. When you've been eyeing a cute girl at a relative's funeral, but later found out she was a distant cousin. Me putting back my underwear after I use the toilet. My genitals. 3 extra drops of pee. When your usually honey partner is, for some reason, not honey anymore. Warner Brothers. How much of our $200 million are we making back for Joker 2? Todd Phillips. Half. He's probably thinking about other women. Why is naming your kid Luna okay, but naming your kid Moon is weird? Wow, you are so sweet. You can't say that because you haven't tasted me yet. Balked. Levels of pain. Slap. Childbirth. Kicked in balls. When everyone backs you up and thinks that you will win, but in the end you lose. My 30-ping 500 megabytes per second wired internet. Reddit servers made of popsicles and heat glue. That one app watching me log in just to claim the daily reward and then closing it back again. Guy says he's only fat cause it makes him money and he'll lost the weight when he wants to. Same guy loses all the weight cause he's made loads of money from being fat. The whole internet for some reason. Post gift to children remembering squares and circles class. I like it. I was good at it. When you send your friend a 2-minute video and they reply with lol after 10 seconds. Me using every ounce of willpower I have left not to stick my foot out to trip up the kid running and screaming around the restaurant. Let me get this straight. You think TikTok is the greatest treat to society? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. I'm the dumbest man alive. Bluetooth headphones should have a constantly blinking LED when it's in use. You're clearly dumber. Sitting on Reddit for 50 minutes waiting for a reply. It's 1 AM. I'm tired, boss. Me trying to figure out dad's life from the law that he dropped casually. When you're deep in a conversation with yourself in a made-up scenario and realize you're low-key showing signs of mental illness. GG. Well played. Good game. Easy. Get good. Uninstall. Northerners on their lawns. Me trying that in Florida. How it feels when you wanna change your profile picture, but you can't because it's too iconic. Starts reading a simple book. Reads the same sentence 3 times. Mind wanders off to random thoughts. Starts over. New York. I'm afraid to leave my house. Rent and groceries are too expensive. Please help. Sorry. Best we can do is kill the cute squirrel who likes to wear hats. Movie Fatherly Love. I love you, Dad. Oh my god. I love you too. Real fatherly love. I don't hate you, old man. I know, son. When someone asks me for directions in a city I've lived in my whole life. The 20-year-old plastic Christmas tree in the attic getting ready to make its yearly appearance. when she breaks up with him for me. Using the shower so you can wash your body. Using the shower so you can make imaginary arguments. My girlfriend that think I'm honey. Me waking up with morning wood. They don't know my underwear is digging into my ace. Fishing was invented in 2000 BC. Fisherman in 1999 BC. Turns on the subtitles to understand a foreign language. The subtitles, both speaking Japanese. The average Redditor, underdeveloped nations suffering from heat-related delts. Just get an AC. I don't really use social media that much. Also their Snap score, a relatively small amount, 68 million. When you're scrolling, and an AI voice starts narrating the video. Me, a game I want. My laptop with bad GPU and RAM. Me, a game I want. When your girlfriend says she is going to give you what you always wanted and starts addressing, but then says April Fools and takes out the Legos Millennium Falcon set. My niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love, and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene. Will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Wished I was an adult. Tried to warn ya. Baby boomer voice. Kids today are too soft. In my day we were emotionally abased by our parents and we repressed our trauma so deeply we incorporated that abase into a toxic system of values that prize a mythological toughness at the expense of actually dealing with our pain. Me. I'm guessing I should probably have about $200 left. Bank account. $3.62. Me. Do beavers even know what they're doing, or do they just see water flowing down a river and think absolutely not? So sad that kids today spend so much time online. When we were kids we were always outside throwing rocks at one another, snow skiing, lighting small fires, stealing car hood ornaments, shoplifting, trying drugs. One time I drank gasoline. Other biologists of the time, skeptical about the theory of natural selection. The church. Charles Darwin unable to find a coherent theory for the inheritance of biological factors. Gregor Mendel. Some ducking bees. Me. Has tons of favorite songs. Person. What's your favorite song? Me. Forgets every song I have ever heard. Giving birth isn't as painful as being kicked on the nuts. Have you had a baby? No, but over the years women say, let's have another one. I never hear a man saying, come on hit me on the nuts again. Don't worry about the rent this month. Thank you so much. I could really use the $1,400 for food and necessities. April Fools. I will be there for the rent this afternoon. An apparition appears in your room, alongside a more successful looking doppelganger of yourself. Apparition. And this is what you would be. Doppelganger. Oh my god. Spare me these twisted visions. Spectre. I've learned my lesson. Both vanish. You. Hey what the duck. Interviewer. Are you good at staying calm in stressful situations? Me. I'm not good at staying calm in relaxing situations. My parents. Buys me a gaming console. Me. Plays games on the console. My parents. I'm single because I hate people, but I want to find one person who I don't hate who also hates people, but doesn't hate me. Stop taking social media so serious. Nothing here is real. Look at this chicken. It is bigger than the car. Me trying to pull enough lyrics out of my memory to search for a song I used to like. One time in middle school I dated a girl for 4 days, and when she broke up with me, she posted on Facebook sometimes your knight in shining armor is really just a loser in tinfoil, and to this day, that the sickest burn I've ever gotten. Me. Alright. Brain. We have 2 tasks to do. One of them is more time sensitive, but working on the other will be more fun. Which should I start on? My brain. Do ducking nothing for 72 hours. Me. Understandable. Have a nice day. Dat Tran. So I heard the ladies like bad boys. Lucky for them, I'm bad at everything. As a childless adult it is my duty to embrace hobbies and pastimes that my peers cannot. as they have sacrificed their free time to maintain the population. I must vibe and chill, and do fun things, in their honor. I love cheating. If you don't cheat, what the hell is wrong with you? Have you ever been cheated on? I forgot some people are in relationships. To clarify, I love to violate academic integrity on exams. Waitress. So you want a kid's meal with 20 chicken nuggets and a toy. Me at age 30. Correct, madam. The 4 stages of a day off. 1. I will do so much stuff. 2. Later I'll do lots of stuff. 3. Eventually, I'll do some stuff. 4. Oh no. Teacher. The test isn't even that hard. The test. I want A. To break free. B. To ride my bicycle. C. It all. D. To make a supersonic man out of you. I'm getting married. Thank God I don't have to die alone. No offense. None taken. Till you said, no offense. Why is the cat screaming? 1. Why wouldn't the cat scream? 2. If you were smart, you'd be doing the same thing. Guys, would you give an average looking girl a chance if she were to approach you first and make first move? A guy would talk to a tree if it approached him first. This guy on my flight just told his girlfriend he wouldn't date her if she became a worm, and she is crying. Thinking about having kids. My son poured syrup in every floor vent. 13 years later it still smells like waffles every time the heat comes on. Boss, if you fall asleep again today, I'll fire you. Me. Okay. Boss, now go and do the sheep inventory. Me. Oh no.